Vishak, we keep talking about India's consumption story. India has a great consumption story. The biggest companies in India that have been built over the last few decades, and even now, the sexiest startups are Swiggy, Zepto, etc. In the past, the biggest companies have been HUL, ITC. Sure, there have been Infosys of the world as well. But if you talk about India building for India, it ends up being consumer, right? But there's a big belt that's powering this consumer, and Zepto, Zomato, etc. haven't been built on selling a new product to the consumer, but it's the logistics part of it. So, how big of an opportunity is logistics still in India?
See, I would say if you look at demand aggregation, which is what you have spoken about till now, right? So anyone who
Demand
looks at
aggregation, as in
if a Zomato,
simplified for me.
yeah, if it is a Zomato or a Swiggy, so they connect with the end customer and they collect the demand
Okay.
from them. So if you want to order food, they collect the demand from you.
Yes.
Now the next step is delivery, actual delivery and logistics.
Yes.
So if you actually look at this, nobody does it themselves, like a Zomato or Swiggy.
Are you telling me Swiggy doesn't have its own fleet?
They don't own the fleet. So
Okay.
they
It's
either
contractual people.
people. So either contractual individual people
Acha.
or fleets like us.
Oh, so you're a provider to Swiggy?
Yes. So we provide to all these players.
Right.
So the idea here is logistics is a different business in itself. You build your business based on your core strength. So if you take Zomato, their core strength is getting the demand from the customers, B2C.
Got it.
So we work with them on a B2B model.
Fulfillment.
So fulfillment is different. So now imagine that world has demand and supply.
Yeah.
Right? And if demand is aggregated in a tech fashion and supply is aggregated in a manual fashion, the pace of supply versus demand getting fulfilled,
supply will
there'll
keep
be a
playing
big
catch
gap,
up. Yeah.
right? That's what is happening in the market.
Okay.
So the way we look at it is a big supplier can become larger than the largest aggregator in the world.
A big supplier can become larger than the largest aggregator in.
To give an example,
Okay.
now Amazon is a $1 trillion company. Right? Sometimes it is there, sometimes shares falls down. But if Amazon wants to do a business which is mobility, it's a different business for them. Now come back to the supply side. Supply side, I can aggregate any type of vehicle. This vehicle can cater to Amazon's needs. The same vehicle with the same driver can cater to a mobility need also. Say, I can aggregate auto rickshaws and I can aggregate fleet, say cargo vehicles in the same fleet.
Okay.
But Amazon, to do a mobility business, they will have to do what Uber does.
What does Uber do?
Uber does aggregation of mobility demand. Amazon looks at e-com demand.
Right.
Now, e-com and mobility are two different sectors.
Correct.
But both of them need supply.
Right.
So a large supplier, a tech-based large supplier, can actually become bigger than an Amazon or a Uber.
I mean, if you have a bunch of vehicles,
which can be deployed,
thousands of vehicles, you can give it to Uber, you can give it to Amazon, you can whatever moves on the road for whatever purpose, you can also give it to healthcare if you want.
And with very minimal change. Say, for example, I work with Amazon on a B2B model. I work with Uber on a B2B model.
Right.
The only thing that changes is the form factor of the vehicle. An auto rickshaw versus a cargo vehicle. The drivers are similar in thought process, similar in behavior.
Yeah.
The way it works. Say, for example, I work with Porter. So Porter is on demand. Similarly, Uber is also on demand.
Right.
So the model has similarities. My business model will be simplified.
Got it.
And somebody has to build that large supply, which can be deployed anywhere and anytime, which is what demand side has already built. Now we are actually doing a catch-up game, but somebody does this with a tech plus execution game, they will be the kingmakers.